Hey guys, it's Val here for another video, and I'm playing TELEFORUM. I saw other people play it, and with it being on Steam for the low price of free, I figured why the hell not? So, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let us explore the options. Great options. Just English, okay. Eject. I love that. Play. Okay, this is the right building. Did I click? Yeah. Hey, you got that camera on? Let me remove the lens cover. There. Right. Best have as much material as possible. You want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Click. Click. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? If we don't do this, someone else will. You know Augusto back at the station? He's itching to make a special show about this. Trust me, new guy. I didn't get here waiting for them to give me the jobs. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened, what he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celos a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. Celso was supposed to broadcast a tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam, it happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember. Go to the light side. I don't think it's this way. I think we can get a nice take by the window. You're right. You have a good eye. Do I? Someone's been coming here for a smoke. See the ashtray? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Come on, let's head down the corridor. Oh, me. Oh, hello. I think that's the apartment just ahead. I can see that. It's right on the it's above the door. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So, should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? Leaving her the hell alone? Knock, knock. Hello! Wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. I don't give a fuck about the camera. If she isn't, she will be now. Let me try again. Hello? Is she even home? Say, did you work with Walter for long? Some 4 years. This hit me hard too, you know. I want to do something for him. And take advantage of the situation in the process? Sure. You'd say I'm demonstrating a sharp sense of opportunity. No, you seem to be a little bit callous. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins? We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage. Kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. So we wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Right. Fine, come in. Might be good to talk about it. Can't believe she bought that. Maybe she needs this now. Come on, before she changes her mind. Okay. Thank you again for welcoming us, Miss Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Well, now. I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around here while we have a chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Look at these certificates. Journalism degree from UFRGS, specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Miss Martins is just the same. What a waste. It would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. Let's look around the whole room here, okay? This plant is begging for water. Guess it's been neglected in the last few days, considering all that's happened. I remember Walter bought this raincoat to cover a story, some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right. The image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside the thing. I remember he got cheated out of some 500 cruzeros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but paid so much for the damn coat that he just had to wear it. Poor guy. Walter's favorite chair! Look at this headline, the tragic passing of Walter Martins. So it's made the news already. Surprised she actually kept the paper. Me too. I guess people have different ways of mourning. Okay, you can hear her putting the water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Look, a daily trophy. Oh, right. Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have zero chance against big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush this up. There's a painting here. I think Mrs. Martin painted this. Look at this photo. Some scenery? Not a very appealing scenery. Plus it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. Yeah, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Must have messed it up. Actually, pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter... You know. Coffee's almost done. Hello. Will you have one? No, I'm fine. Feel free to have one if you change your mind. I don't like coffee. So. Refuse some liquid anxiety. The hell kind of achievement is that? Whatever. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great, we'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Ready? Why does it look like her outfit changed? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Mrs. Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. The ward in the living room. Walter was a very high-caliber professional working at a small station. Would you like to comment on that? He felt he had less problems with higher-ups when working at a smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. He lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man, not in that sense. He was a good man. Certificates and degrees. You two are quite well educated, aren't you? You can say so. I studied quite a bit. History, theater. Theater? I met Walter at an eloquence workshop. I used to help him out. Can you believe that he had a speech impediment? Bad diction. Nobody notices it today. His articulated speech, that was my gift. That's the gift that I need. I talk like a moron some days. Ugh. The blurred photo on the shelf, no, Walter's raincoat. Many of Walter's things are still around here. Yes. I've been thinking about selling the apartment. Because of everything. These things just make it more difficult. I'm thinking of getting rid of everything. It's hell. Who cared about the plant? I'll ask about the plant. What about the last 24 hours? Just look around the house. I have been forgetting things. I would have forgotten to feed gunpowder if he didn't remind me so often. And... yes? What a cruel question, girl. Let's, go on, yes? Yeah, way to go, Juliana. You suck. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Mrs. Martins. You have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Mrs. Martins. I can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun, the one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That was what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? Ooh, why do I need to decide this? I was told... oh, I don't want to choose. Why do I need to? Knife. What? How can that be? My God. I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast? It's also examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape. Not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear not to watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try and change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. Is this the ring? This is it. We have quite the story here. Look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Are you crazy? I'm out! Whoa, 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 stop right there. I'm not letting you throw this opportunity away. Look, you don't have to watch it. Just film me as I'm watching it. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. A commendable effort. Oh, God. Alright, let's make some room here. I don't wanna. My first impression on film, we could fix it all on editing later. I'll press play. I'm gonna see it anyway! Starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost... do they mean anything to you? I think I have to make my head hurt. For me, it's the eyes. Oh, it changed. Good. They did go inside the building. What is this place? Looks like... okay, it's not a museum. At least it doesn't look like it to me. It looks like... it's not shopping mall. Prison. Inside the cells. Are those people? It's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look. There's someone up ahead. That guy. He looks... Like Walter. Did you get that? Turn up the volume. No thanks! Did you... Try to take my hand, we'll take a walk, get to 0 inside the Lost Ark, I'll buy you the sky. Chard? Who's Chard? You really heard that? Can't understand a damn thing. I'm just guessing, man. Let me turn up the volume one more time. No! Don't do it! I had it, I'm out of here. Bye! Did I end the game prematurely? I think I did too. Okay, we're in the right building. Oh, she looks a little, camera on. Yeah, I have to do it all over again. Just some deja vu, right? Let's get to this 608 already. Head towards no, I'm just gonna head directly. So I'm in a time loop. There's the apartment. Finally. She doesn't sound as enthused about it this time around. I'll do the talking. Lady! Calm down. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events? Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Maybe not us. Something off here. Yeah, there is. That's what we'll find out. Come on, get in. She's kind of rude. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea, coffee? No, thanks. Well, I'll go make something anyway. No, let's just... God damn it. I'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. A dog? Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Yeah, that's the name of the game. I can't move, by the way. Something about this TV gives me the creeps. Is it the bird? It better not be the bird. I like the bird. Something there, right? Probably, but I wouldn't fucking know. Looks like it's going to rain after all. Funny. We had clear sky the whole day. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how to speak English. I've already looked at that. Now that's a blurry photo. Looking at it gives me vertigo. Hey. There's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look. Go there and take it off. What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. This is not your house, Juliana. I won't do that. Do you always talk back like that? It's not our house! Just a little favor, come on. We'll put it back up later. I'm not messing up the poor woman's home. Fine. What does it matter? God, you're weird. What kind of plant is this? No idea, man. It's well taken care of. I think Miss Martins didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. It was dying before, wasn't it? Maybe it's what's keeping her functioning right now. Or functional. My bad. There. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original is here, with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Let her be, but you won't, will you? Oh, that's terrible. Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this. But, fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. She's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. What's this smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job... I could help Mrs. Martins feel a little bit better. It's what I want to believe, at least. Mrs. Martins? What is it? Why are you in the dark? All the time. Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program? Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? I guess it's an opportunity for me. Actually, I got worried about you, ma'am. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work. Because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How was Walter on that day? Normal, just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. I'm not sure you've seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed it minutes after it had already happened. The only strange thing that day was that he made a copy of the tape. Do you know where the tape came from? No. We need to investigate this. I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies. Hard to find film, recordings. I thought it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room, watching that thing, makes my skin crawl. See, why is she so interested in that tape? To tell the truth, so am I wouldn't know. It's because it's an important piece in this case. That one. Yes. I could see the greed on your colleague's eyes when she asked for the tape. To be honest, I thought you'd ask questions about Walter. He was your co-worker, no? That was the plan. Was it really? Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes. Why are you in this, anyway? Well, this is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. Can we conclude the interview first? So you choose to omit yourself. Right. No. I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault. Not really. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder. The allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape. From the whole thing. It really didn't cause anything positive. It really didn't cause anything positive until now. Sorry, I couldn't read that properly. It's precisely why we need to investigate. Do we really need to? Is it really the search for truth that's motivating the story you're working on? Or is it something else? It is, that's the reason it's necessary. And if it's something else, then it wouldn't be right. I'm not sure right is the concept you're looking for. What I do know is that you two being here makes me apprehensive. I don't want to ignore this feeling. To be honest, I've been questioning how things have been progressing. I can't just not do my job because of how I feel. I think it's best that we end this here. Of course. You just don't learn. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done, then leave, please. I want my living room back. Upheld your professionalism. Yeah, sure. Thank you for the interview, Mrs. Martins. Was it really? Aw, man! Hi. I need to reach the apartment. What about your friend? The apartment. Which apartment? 608. Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Julia? Not Julia. Juliana. That's right. The bitch. That tape. What I saw in it. You didn't really see it. Watching unrecorded nightmares. Seeing and forgetting the name that I saw. I saw the past of a future that never happened? How many things have I already forgotten? Many. And how many fake memories have I recalled? The apartment. She stayed there. It's not the 6th floor anymore. Oh. Better record everything. Everything can be used. I need to go on. Is this the right way? I don't fucking know. Yes. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? The smell it's stronger here. The smell, no. No. That's a dog. Is that supposed to be the dog making that noise? I keep going, I guess. Gunpowder? What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner, Hey, Gunpowder? Where's your owner? Why do you remember the dog's name? Am I imagining things? There's a dog avoiding the apartment. Oh no, not now. Come on. Ah. Gunpowder! Come back here. What's gotten into him? Just dashed down the hall. Huh? Looks like he was lying on top of some note. Inspect the note. I've had it and did what I shouldn't. Now all I see is edited in my memories. Surrounded by forms, figures that mean nothing to me. Anything more than that terrorizes me, like the face in my memories. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She also... Ugh. These letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog. Where did he go to? Gunpowder? I'm going inside. No. I just want to be a cat. We're going in. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. I just noticed it now, and it's awful. Notice what? The camera carries me. Not the other way around. Can't even tell when this started. Perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder, I'm going in. You're a stupid man. The shit? Okay, I guess we go this way. The dog's there. Hello. Oh, is that the title of the game? Again.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa, possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso que tenho a mostrar. Por isso, peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta. E observem com atenção.
Huh? Oh, come on. Uh-oh. So I guess... Just want to hit rewind. I guess what I just did there was get some endings. Everyone loves a rerun. On now. Yeah. Best have as material as possible. You can edit it all later. Can you get the button? Okay. Looks like they have something to say. I was just thinking about what happened. What happened? What if she won't see us? If she won't see us, I'll think of something else. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Quick thinker, huh? You gotta be quick on your feet if you want to last on this job. Come on, before she changes her mind. Is that a horseshoe? Seems so. Like, for good luck? I didn't know Walter was superstitious. Okay, look at this photo. Some scenery. It's gonna rain today, hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look. These roosters never get it right. Guess we can use this take to set the mood. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? Yes, thank you. Be my guest. She makes it too hot. Took some freelancer fuel. The weather rooster at the top of the TV. There was a storm then, right? Yes. I mean, I remember lightning struck nearby here right when... I don't need to worry about that one. The amulet above the front door. Did Walter have any superstitions? He didn't seem to have one, but was just a co-worker. He never got to completely know someone, right? No, never. He wasn't religious either. So that amulet above the front door is yours? No. Care to elaborate? No. Search for me! Blurred photo on the shelf. You have a rather peculiar picture in your living room. Ah, that was the first picture I took with the two of us. Put the camera on a tripod and set it all up to take the picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere. I think we were too close to its nest. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture. Then it attacked us. That was the result. A portrait neither of us appear in, from yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny we had it framed. I used to find it funny too. The paintings in the living room were yours, yes? Yes, I've been practicing for years. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Okay, back to this thing. I chose this one, so I'm going to do... I was told he took poison. What? How can that be? You'll stay right. Are you crazy? No, I'm gonna... Yeah, I just gotta see what the hell's going on here. I knew I made the right decision in bringing you with me. Well, you didn't make the right decision the last time. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You film me as I watch the thing. I'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during the editing. You're lacking common sense. Well, no shit! I know I'm lacking common sense. I'm doing it for the game! Make some room here. Why do I still have to only see the back of her head, mostly? Gives me deja vu. Really? Me too. But where could I have seen this before? Looks like a shopping mall. Mall? The shop windows. No mall would sell. It's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. No, I can't look! Your fucking head's there! It sounds like it mentions someone named Oscar? Someone named Oscar? I can't hear anything about an Oscar. Can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. No! Hey, you okay? Ah! Look like you've seen a ghost. No, I look like I've seen a camera change. You look different today. I changed my makeup. Honestly, you look like you don't have makeup on now. You look like you haven't slept. Head towards the window. Continue towards the window. What are you doing? How about you stop wasting our time? Can you do that? Hmm? What's wrong with you? What? Ah. I think Walter's death got to me. Walter's death. I'm sorry. I get that, but try to calm down, okay? Sure, I'll try. Let's shoot this interview. Interview the window! It knows things. Where were you on the 11th? Aren't you coming on a little too strong? No, we need to investigate this. She's got her whole life to mourn. Bitch! Come on, get in. Walter wasn't a complete dumbass, unlike some people back at the studio. Right. But I don't recognize any of these institutions. Hey, take that thing down. What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. What the hell? Oh, and one just like it at home. Looking at this thing reminds me of her. And I don't want to remember her. So can you take that down? Okay, fine, I'll take it down. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? You should keep that. It's not a horseshoe? What do I do with this now? I don't care, as long as it's away from me. I think Mr. Martin's made this one. Look, a daily trophy. Maybe we'll get one too. Thought they'd stop handing this award. Fine, we create a new award then. Do you want to shoot a video of the tape? No, we're not shooting anything. We don't have a lot of time and I made her uncomfortable. Let me check the tape. Maybe there's something we can add to the video and editing. Meanwhile, go talk to her. Interview the widow. You always wanted to conduct an interview, right? We can make some time that way. See if she's up to answering questions about the origin of this tape. So second time around, I'm not able to see it. Interesting. It's not the cigarette. No, focus. I do a good job. Probably changed nothing. Doing this just for myself, am I not? Mrs. Martins? What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program. Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Yeah, but she's busy with the tape. Of course, always the tape. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. Better think carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. What's in the tape? I don't know. Never watched it. Walter made me promise I'd never watch it. I was kind of curious before. Not anymore. Why did you keep the tape? I have no idea why I kept the thing. I should have burned it, crushed it with a hammer, but I didn't, or couldn't. I couldn't. I think I see him when I look at the tape, you know? Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? Truth is, so am I. Of course. The copy ended up being a blank, right? Or got burned. I'm not sure. I can see how this would entice you. It's a mystery, after all. But don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? Uh-huh. I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes. Why are you in this, anyway? Can we conclude the interview first? No. No, we can't. You came here. I didn't call anybody. I have the right to ask my questions. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape. From this whole thing. It really didn't cause anything positive until now. I know that better than anyone. And if that's the case, wouldn't it be better to stop? Try to inform people so others don't need to pay the same high cost. I don't have the authority to cancel the story. Maybe it would be better. I'd like to believe that. I feel like not even you believe that. I'm not repeating myself. Well, I wanted to believe it too. To be honest, I don't. Not really. Ah, of course. You just don't learn. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done. Then leave, please. I want my living room back. Thank you for the interview. Saw the past of a future that never happened. In which future do I exist now? From which past did I come? The apartment, she stayed there. Is this the apartment? It smells coming from inside the apartment. Oh, I know what it is. The smell. It's ozone. Look into the smell's origin. Ah! It didn't want me to. What is this door? Is this where she was? The door won't budge. But there's a grate. I need to see what's in there. Oh. That woman. Look at here was like staring down a hole in the world. My head hurts. I want to leave. Nah. It's the same door I came across earlier. Isn't it? No, I've got a weird feeling here. Oh, and it just puts me back to the dog. Fine. I'm gonna ignore the note this time. Just go after the dog. I'm going inside. No, I want to leave this place. Enough. This story, it was all wrong. Since the start. Elevator would be faster. Just go already. Huh? Motherfuck. No. Stairs seem safer. The stairs. I found the stairs. Aw, man. I'm going. I need to. I don't have a choice. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. You can't go anywhere else. I just noticed it now. And it's awful. Keep it to yourself. No, forget it. I'm only doing this to gather as much footage as possible. I was told that was important once. Gunpowder? I'm going in. Just go in. And die. Explore none of that.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa.
Pois, se está vendo isso, acredito que já seja tarde demais. As lentes deles já se tornaram nossos olhos. Tudo que vemos. Eu entendo o afã em buscar mais, entender mais. Mas já sabe o que aconteceu comigo por tentar fazer o mesmo. Por que seguiu esse mesmo caminho? Bom, não importa. Já chegou a verdade, telespectador. E ela tem um custo. Mas não precisamos pagar. Não precisamos nos submeter. Ouça. Eles não têm controle disso. Não ainda. Desligue o vídeo. Vá embora. E não volte. Escapará por entre os dedos deles. A maior das rebeldias. Vá embora. Não volte.
Huh. Well, that one was interesting. Okay, so I'm missing one more by the look of it. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if the game gets angry at me. I'm gonna hit 5. No, man, we're going to the 6th floor. Damn it. Lived on the 6th floor. Let's hurry up to the 6th floor before anyone else has the same idea. What are you doing? We need to get to the 6th floor. Dude, wake up. We want the 6th floor. If we're late, we might miss Mrs. Martin's. Oops. Press 6, man. Man, we're going to... Okay, fine. Like you have something to say. Did you get authorization for this? Authorization? What are you talking about? They never approve sensationalist stories like this. You need to hand them the complete material, get it? If it's already done, it's harder for them to refuse it. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. What do you mean? It malfunctions. Sometimes it blacks out for no reason. I think they gave me this one because I'm new. Let's do this story, then Ferreira won't be able to deny you some new equipment. Is she even home? Ferreira called her right after it happened. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Coupage? Why not? We can edit it later. Right now, we need the raw material. Come on, before she changes her mind. Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Walter even carried the dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. Whoa, VCR player. Fancy. How much is one of these going up for now? Some 2 million cruzeros? More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me this one time he gave me a ride. They move fast to cover this one. It happened live, of course it was shocking. Television seems strange. Walter dedicated a good portion of his professional life to TV. Couldn't help but notice your television here. Yes, we had a blackout that day. There was a horrible lightning strike nearby right after the broadcast. It almost gave me a heart attack. The TV hasn't been working properly since then. I leave it on so the house feels less empty. Gunpowder. What's been getting you through these difficult times? Gunpowder here helped me more than anything else. The dog. Of course. He's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off things. I noticed that you have a brand new VCR. I'm just curious. I know Walter is quite the cinephile. What did he enjoy the most? Ma'am? Can you ask about something else? Sure, you're the boss. Oh, I can't even ask about the newspaper article now. No, I was told... What? How can that be? It feels like I can almost understand them. But at the same time, I can't. It feels like they get entangled inside your brain. What is this place? Looks like a museum. Yeah, but look at the exhibition. Who would authorize this type of thing? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. ZKA, we're assuming control ZKA. ZKA? You heard that, really? You can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. That's it, I'm turning this thing off. Damn it! They tell you sitting too close to the TV fucks with your eyeballs. Guess I'm just nervous. It's a simple job, don't worry. Check out this VCR. It might be expensive now, but I'm sure everyone will have one before long. I bet on that. Might get new opportunities. Let's play the reporter. Mrs. Martins? It's an opportunity for me. Walter always worked many jobs before settling as an anchorman, radio, sound operator, and so on. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. How are you doing? Terrible. Haven't slept since, you know. Maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He'd watch it many times a day, locked up in the room. He'd say he'd almost get it, but never showed me anything. He never showed it to me. Why did he make a copy? Why do we copy anything? To preserve, to share. That's what I think, at least. To share. Just think about that girl alone in my living room watching that thing. Makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? I wouldn't know. No. Isn't that why you came here? I mean, isn't that what the story's about? I don't remember. Which apartment? I'm gonna choose a wrong one this time. 806. Was that the number? I had someone else with me. Juliana. How could I forget her? Cherish your colleagues. Your colleagues' names in your mind. Each step makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. I watched an unrecorded nightmare. If it was not recorded, can I ever awake from it? Open the door. Peony! I don't know what's in there. I'd rather it stay this way. I'm going back. Okay. Do I just knock on the door? Ring the doorbell. Yes. Hi, Walter. Mr. Walter Martins, you're in possession of a VCR, correct? Yes. What do you want? I have a very special delivery for you, sir. This tape. Okay. She won't have peace for a while. No, she won't. Okay, about the paper headlines. The event has been garnering some social or some media attention. Did this have an impact on you? I haven't slept in a while. In the morning, when I got that newspaper, there it was, the headline, staring at me, chasing me. And when I locked myself in here, you two arrived. So yes, I'd say it's having quite the impact on me. Looks like a school. Are those classrooms? Why do their clothes look so much like my high school uniform? Just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. I wouldn't know. Look, it made it to the news. Walter Martins, tragic death. Traces of arsenic found. Arsenic? What? Was that it? Maybe it would be better. I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. You serious? You can tell them some crazy old lady clawed at you. I don't care. Here. A little push out the window. But I can't. Throw the camera. I don't give a fuck. Ah! This sound, do I really want to follow it? Yes, I need to go on. What is this door? Is this where she was? Door won't budge. But there's a grate. I need to see what's in there. Hello? That woman. Do I know her? Why am I tearing up like this? It's no use. There's nothing else I can do here. Oh, I know what it is. The smell. It's ozone.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa. Possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso que tenho a mostrar. Por isso, peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta e observem com atenção. Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa.
Pois, se está vendo isso, acredito que já seja tarde demais. As lentes deles já se tornaram nossos olhos. Tudo que vemos. Eu entendo o afã em buscar mais, entender mais. Mas já sabe o que aconteceu comigo por tentar fazer o mesmo. Por que seguiu esse mesmo caminho? Bom, não importa. Já chegou a verdade, telespectador. E ela tem um custo. Mas não precisamos pagar tudo. Não precisamos nos submeter. Ouça. Eles não têm controle disso. Não entre. Desligue o vídeo. Vá embora. E não volte. Escapará por entre os dedos deles. A maior das rebeldias. Vá embora. Não volte.
Two people have been reported missing.
18 has not been seen since 4th, or had a chance to speak with the mother. Do you personally believe that there's something sinister hiding in there? No, of course not. People love ghost stories, but in the end, they're just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories.
Alright, so that's all I got for this game, Teleforum. It was actually really interesting. It's kind of an intriguing take on the concept of the ring and everything, because that's very much how it was. If I were to complain about anything, I kind of wish I was able to physically see the video myself, not the back of someone's head and a little bit of what was going on there. It's just a minor thing. It probably wasn't really important to the concept of the story, so yeah, I kind of like how you kind of had to like explore certain things and that you didn't really get a chance to explore everything. You kind of had to, like, it gave replay value by making it so you had to look at different things at different points and see how things go. And I also like how, like, choosing the different options did achieve like some kind of difference in the dialogue and everything. Like, they seem to put a decent amount of thought in this. So yeah, anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you would like to support me further, you can support me on Patreon. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Bye.